By the way, if you're ever looking, I wrote on the back here, stars 1, stars 2.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't really matter who has which, but that's how we tell them apart. All right, that would be all the streams going up.
I'm first checking out the other set of fields real quickly, but it is there in case you want the time.
Okay, thank you.
As you probably knew, it was sitting there, but you know. I said I'm going to check on the other fields, the far fields, but the watch is there in case you want the time.
Oh.
All right, Stars fans, here we go. Game number 3. Stars versus American Freedom, 18A Davis. Gracie Sackett is on the mound for the Stars, and that was a first pitch strike to the leadoff batter, number 22 for Freedom.
Hey, nice pitch, Grace.
You call that a strike?
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing in 2 to the leadoff batter here. So no balls, 2 strikes. And Gracie gets her swing, and that ball gets past Jay. Unfortunately, that's a tough break. Hey, tough break, you're all right. So they'll get a no-out base runner there.
Hey, good pitch, Grace. You okay, Jay?
So here's the 2-hole hitter for Stars. She'll pop that up. That should be playable. Caitlin's calling it. She's got it in foul territory. That's the first out of the inning.
Good job, Caitlin. Good. 1 out.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the stream's up here. Oh. There it is. Now I see it on YouTube. All right.
Throw it. Throw it to first.
All right, so first pitch strike there. So I'll give you a quick lineup here. Gracie Sackett on the mound for the Stars. Jay Osman behind the plate. Addie Osborne at third. Gabby Gricius at short. Maddie DeMoss at second base. Caitlin Wieskamp at first base. Ingrid Dalla in left.
Nice pitch, Grace.
Addison Kwong in center field. And Bree Blair out in right field.
Let's go 2-0. Let's go Sid.
And she fouls that back. So we got 2-away here. Top of the first inning. 0-0 ball game. Runner on first after a strike 3 pass ball. That's a hard ground ball at Addie Osborne. Goes right through. Gets through Addie's legs, and that'll be an error at third. That'll put runners on first and second with nobody out.
1 out.
Excuse me, 1 out. Good call. It is 1 out. Actually, it's 2. It's 2, isn't it? You know what? iScore has 2 on there, but I thought there's only 1. Isn't it just the pop out? It is. Somebody recorded it on that drop third pitch, I bet, but it shouldn't be. It's 1 out.
1 out.
And got her swinging on that one. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runners on first and second for American Freedom. This is American Freedom 18A Davis team. And Gracie goes after that outside corner. Great pitch on the outside. Sits her down to end the inning.
There must have been 2 outs.
So no hits, 1 error, no runs for Freedom in the top of the first. Two runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It's a 0-0 ball game. Like my pretty water bottle?
I do like
But
that.
did you see the other side?
No, I did not. Oh, yeah. That's what I like. Is this a newer team?
No, I mean they've been around. I know they were a team last year. I remember watching them play. I think I watched them play in Arizona last fall. So Davis has been around a little bit.
Yeah? Okay.
They're down south. I think they play out of I don't know, more out of like the like Smoky Hill type area, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure. I mean, the girls could be from all over, but all right. So here comes the Stars' half of the first inning. We are the home team again. It is a 0-0 ball game. Avery Gilbert leads it off for the Stars. We got Lilia Mancina on deck. Hey, see the ball, hit the ball.
Hey, let's go, Deuces. You got this, kid. In the dirt for ball one.
Yeah, that one was bowling. So ball one ball, no strikes to Avery. So after that pitch, that's strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Avery. So swinging at that, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for the leadoff hitter for the Stars. Yeah, go hard. So that's 1 away for the Stars. Avery grounds out to third base. And that brings up Lilia Mancina, number 25.
Low and outside.
That looked low and outside, but called strike 1. So no balls and a strike to Lilia. That's a hard hit ball from Lilia. That's in the gap, and that's a great catch.
That was a great catch.
Holy smokes, that's a great catch. Give credit where credit's due. Hey, that's a great rip, Lilia.
Nice shot there, 2-5. That was a long run for that center fielder.
That brings up Gabby Gricius.
Hey, let's go, Gabs.
Let's go, Gabby! Aggressive!
That first pitch was low in the dirt. That's ball 1 to Gabby. There must be something. There must be some look coming off of her too, because Avery chased 2 low ones and Gabby just chased 1 there too.
She's throwing right at the knees.
Yeah.
She's right at the knees or just below.
That's a ball and a strike to Gabby. Gabby grounds that ball up the third base line. So that's ball and 2 strikes on Gabby. Two balls, 2 strikes to Gabby. We got 1 away here. Bottom of the first inning. It's a 0-0 ball game. 2? Oh, you're right. Lilia flat out. So 2 out, sorry. That's going to be a pop out to second base. And Stars go down in order. 1, 2, 3. All contact. Lilia's was really good contact. That was a nice swing. Just Girl made a fantastic play on that out there.
Yes, she did.
Nothing you can do about that. So it looks like same lineup as the first inning, except Avery will rotate in to right field.
And Lillian is in at second.
Oh, was Maddie at second for the first inning? Yeah, she was.
Second.
Okay. So Lillian at second base.
Who's in center? Addie's in center.
That's Addie's in center.
And
And it's Ingrid out in left.
There you go, me.
He's going to yell at him again. The girls are sitting out there again.
they have a hard time listening, don't they?
That's a nice pitch. Just missed. So ball 1. And fouls that one off for strike. So that's a 1 ball, 1 strike. We are in the top of the second inning. We got nobody out. This is the leadoff batter in a 0-0 ball game. That's a great pitch.
Nice pitch, Grace.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I'd go right back to that same spot. Yep, there it is.
Still calling that pitch outside? I would take it all day long.
All day. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gracie delivers, and same thing. And again, I'll tell you what, charge that ball hard. She's fast and get down the line. I know she's got 2 strikes, but almost could sneak a bunt down here with her speed. I'd be ready. Well, there we go. Jammed her right to Lilia. Lilia flips to Caitlin, and that's first out of the inning. So the leadoff batter goes down after a pretty good battle. That's 1 away. That brings up number 22 for Freedom. And she swings through that pitch. That's strike 1.
Listen up, kid. Don't take off.
Way to bounce, Jay.
Pitch is in the dirt. I think that hit the umpire. He's tough. He's from Iowa. So 2 balls and a strike.
Even though he is a Cyclone fan, we don't hold that against him.
There's a hard hit ball to Gabby at shortstop. She makes the throw to one.
Hey,
Caitlin,
nice pick.
Caitlin picks that out of the dirt. Nice job, kid.
Good job, kid.
And that
Great scoop, 10.
is the second out of the inning. So 2-away, nobody on. Number 14 up for American Freedom.
Atta girl.
Is that a changeup? That was blocked by the umpire. From the way she swung, I thought it was. Gracie throws her a first pitch changeup, gets her swinging. That's strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. And she fouls that one back and out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. 0-0 ball game, top of the second inning. That's another foul ball out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I go back to that changeup.
Okay. Well, change up.
That ball's pulled down the left field line and foul, out of play. Count remains 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
So that'll even the count, 2-2. A little high and outside. Some good heat on that pitch, though. There's another foul ball. Got a good battle going here. Count remains 2-2. I might go drop ball inside.
I don't want it.
And she gets her on the outside corner swinging. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Hey, way to battle there, Gracie. Good job.
Good job, Grace.
So no runs, no hits. 2 strikeouts?
2 strikeouts.
2 strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the second inning in this scoreless ball game. So Maddie DeMoss will lead it off for the Stars, followed by Addie Kwong. And then I'm guessing Addie Osborne. We'll back to the Addie KL. You know.
Maddie's due for a hit here.
So Maddie Moss steps in to lead it off here for the Stars in the bottom of the second inning. And she pops that up. Should be playable by the third baseman. She calls it. She catches it.
She must be getting a lot of spin on that ball from be popping it up like that.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of pop-ups and a bunch of foul-offs. So here comes the first half of the Addie knockout. Addie K. That's a hard hit ball in the third base hole. They're not going to get a play on her at first base. That's the type of ball that often you can, but not on Addie, not with that speed. And that brings up Addie Osborne, number 3 for the Stars. So Addie Kwong is a 1-out base runner after the single to the right side. Addie takes off. And she beats that throw. A little offline too, but she had that beat. So stolen base for Addie Kwong. That pitch was a ball to Addie Osborne. So 1 ball, no strikes to Addie. Runner in scoring position for the Stars.
High and outside.
It's 2 balls, isn't it? First pitch was a ball too.
Was the first pitch a ball?
Yeah, it's 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah, just a lot of, getting a lot of those, just.
Yeah, right off the end of the bat.
Yep. Addie K squared it up. And Lilia squared it up. Avery and Gabby both spun it off, chopped it off. Hey, good eye.
High and outside, 3-1.
3 balls and a strike to Addie Osborne. And Addie fouls that off to take it to a full count.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, she gets her swinging on that. So that's a strike 3 on Addie Osborne. So she goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up number 12, Ingrid Dalla, for the Stars. And Ingrid hits this. This may drop into the gap. That's another great catch. And I forgot about Maddie's pop-up, so that was the third out. So that center fielder has made 2 highlight reel catches. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. That'll be on Sports Center.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to.
it.
Hey, let's go.
All right, so Gracie Sackett on the mound.
Start of the second.
Maddie DeMoss, that's a ground ball to Gabby at short. Gabby makes the throw to 1. That throw is a little bit high. It pulled Caitlin off the bag. He couldn't quite hold it. That's a tough play. And she will be safe at first. That's an error. I don't know whether they'll score that. Probably a throwing error. That pulled her off the bag.
Yeah.
So probably an error on Gabby on that throw. Good play, good looking play, but they don't get her, so she did no out base runner at first. Maddie DeMoss is back at second base. Kelly Young is in right field. There's a ball hit the right field. Kelly comes on to that.
Oh, wasn't paying attention.
She'll,
Way to make it exciting.
No out.
so they almost backdoored her at second base there, but there's no outs. That's a base hit to right field. So we got nobody out. American Freedom's got runners at first and second. Number 5, is this the center fielder that's made the diving plays?
That is the center fielder.
I think so. There's somebody wearing the red sweater. The center fielder looked a little taller, but
Yeah.
she squares around, puts down a nice bunt, let that go foul. Good job, Eddie! Hey, good job, Eddie! Way to let that go. So that's a ball and a strike. And they send in a
Pinch runner.
pinch runner. Is that their catcher? Their pitcher. That's not their pitcher. She's like twice as tall as their pitcher. Maybe she's the catcher?
Maybe.
Might be the catcher. That's strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm pretty sure she's not bunting here now. So she'll be swinging away. Again, Freedom's got runners at first and second with nobody out here. And an error, throwing error on the first batter on a ground ball to shortstop, and then a single to right field.
And the second base.
And she gets her swinging, trying to cover that outside corner. Gracie was just all over it. So, that's the first out of the inning.
No, I think the girl coming up on deck is the center fielder.
I thought the center fielder, thought she had blonde hair out there though. That ball just falls into foul territory, so that's a strike. So strike 1. No balls and a strike.
Here you go. Take through a ball. Oh, I see. Yeah, I got it. Take through a ball. Here you go. Right.
Oh, it's a great pitch on the inside. That was a strike on the inside corner, and that just handcuffed her. That's no balls and 2 strikes. Great job working ahead, Gracie. Finish it right here.
Go back inside.
No, that's a little outside.
Hey, good spot, Grace.
Even for our buddy, that was a little far outside.
Yeah.
Find a way to get the job done. Here you go. Up, get up.
That's a great pitch. Off Gracie's glove. Stay with that, kid. So that ball was hit hard back up the middle. Gracie went for it, knocked it down, kept it in front of her, just couldn't quite get to the ball. So that loads the bases with 1 out. So Freedom's got bases loaded, 1 out in a scoreless ball game. We are in the top of the 3rd inning.
Here we go, a little home to one. Little home to one here.
So 1 out, ground ball to the infield. They should look to throw home here.
Yeah, get the force out at home.
Get the force out at home. Maybe turn 2 at first, but that's a ball inside. So 1 ball and no strikes. That ball's fouled back and out of play. That poor tree. So
come out.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded for American Freedom, and she went for that pitch, and that is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Great pitch here, Grayson. Come on, kid.
Go back outside. Got her. I think that was her drop ball. So she gets her swinging at that pitch. So that's 2 away. So we got 2 outs here, bases loaded. Get this batter and get out of here.
No runs. So that was a strike call on the outside corner. So no balls and a strike to number 32. And that's a little chopper, fouls that off. Jay bounces up to get that, and that's 2 strikes. 2 strikes.
Nothing 2.
Hey, let's go, Grace.
1 more pitch, and let's leave these bases loaded.
We gotta get our bats going.
Yeah, we do. That beats the outside corner.
Nice pitch, Grace.
That was beautiful and nasty. So Gracie comes back to strike out the last 2 batters, leaves the bases loaded.
It was coming fast. I didn't.
So after that, I believe there was a 1 hit, no runs, 1 error.
1 error.
And we go to the bottom of the 3rd in a scoreless ball game. So Stars just need to get their bats going here.
Keep the ball away from that center fielder. She's running everything down.
Yeah. Yeah, is she number 12 out there?
I think she's 22.
Or 22?
Yeah.
All right, so Caitlin's going to lead it off for the Stars here,
followed by
Brianna Blair, and then I think we roll. Do we roll the top of the order, or is Ingrid? Did Ingrid hit yet? Yeah, Ingrid already hit.
Ingrid already hit. Jay hasn't hit yet.
Jay hasn't hit yet. Okay. So maybe Jay's in the hole.
Jay's probably up after 3. Hey, let's go, 10.
Come on, 10.
All right, Caitlin, let's go, kid. So Caitlin steps into the box for the Stars. Bottom of the 3rd, leadoff batter. And that's a ball in the dirt. So no balls, 1 ball and a strike to Caitlin.
That didn't sound good. Sorry.
Oh, and
That's a hard hit ball through the third base hole.
nice.
That's a base hit for Caitlin. So the Stars have a no-out base runner on first. Brings up Bree Blair.
Hey, let's go, Bree.
Bree was making good contact last game. She was a little bit snake, but she did have a double though. So look for her to get something good to hit here. So takes that pitch for a ball. So it's a ball and no strikes to Brianna. That's a little bouncer up the third base line. We've seen a lot of that so far, these first 3 at-bats.
Yeah, there's been lots of bloopers.
So that's 1 ball, 1 strike to Bree. Nobody out. Caitlin's on first after her single. That's a ball. So 2 balls and a strike.
Quit picking at your bat, Joe. Oh. The paint's cracking off her bat. Oh, she ripped
Oh, Bree, that's going to get down in the gap. She's not getting that one.
Nope. There we go. There we go.
And that will score. That's a triple for Bree to the gap.
Hey, nice shot, Bree.
And that will score the first run of the day for the Stars, or the game for the Stars. So Stars now lead this 1-0.
Hey, let's go, 6.
That brings up Jay Osman, number 6, with Bree standing at third base after the triple. First pitch strike to Jay. So 0-1 to Jay Osman.
Hey, let's go, 6.
We got no outs here. Bree's on third base. In a 1-0 ball game. Stars lead it. Hey, you got this. Believe in yourself. You got it. Coming outside.
Well, if they're gonna,
I think that was the catcher they ran for.
It was, yeah.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay. Two and 2.
Hey, let's go, 6.
Hey, Jay works that to a full count. She started 0-2, and she's worked it all the way back to a 3-2 count. Now go out there and win it, kid.
There you go. Go to work, kid.
Hits it to third base, and they're going to get Bree in the...
Go home. Go. Oh, the interference. Get there.
Man, what were they doing? Hey, good job, Bree. I'm not sure what they were doing there. They had opportunities to run her down. That could have called interference there too on Freedom.
Yeah.
But so Jay hits a ground ball hard hopper to third base. They choose not to take the out at first, and then don't get the play at home either. So Bree gets back to third safely, so there's nobody out. Runners on first and second. Kelly's up. Kelly just crushed one.
That's over. Yeah!
Kelly Young hits a home run. Way to go, Kelly!
Oh, don't keep touching her until she touches
Yeah.
the plate.
That's a 3-run home run for Kelly.
Nice shot, Kelly.
Way to go, Kelly.
Jay's first home run. they came around and the girls were all excited.
And
they
yeah.
touched her before she touched
Yep.
home plate. And
Yep, can't do that.
they called her out. It was a grand slam. They scored the 3 runs, but they didn't score her run.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like,
We got a pitching change here for Freedom.
yeah.
So after the pitcher warms up here, Avery Gilbert will be up, followed by Lilia Mancina. Sounds like that was her first home run.
Yep. Good for her.
She smoked that ball.
She crushed that ball.
Hey, have fun up there, Twos.
Hey, where's Kelly's folks? Will you make sure they get it? Thank you. It's her first.
Hey, just go up there and have fun, Twos. Let's go, kid.
Hey, let's go, Avery. You got this, kid.
So Avery Gilbert, number 22, steps in for the Stars here. That might drop down. Nope.
Oh,
Hits it pretty good to center field, but that center fielder covers a lot of ground
no. Yes, she does.
pretty easily.
Is that 2 outs or
So that's 1 out.
1 out? Yes. Hey, let's go.
That's first out of the inning. So 1 away.
25.
Lilia hits that one hard, but it's going to fall foul and stays in play, but not playable. So that's strike 1. No balls and a strike on Lilia. So 0-2 to Lilia with 1 out here. Stars lead this game 3-0. So that's 2 balls, 2 strikes. She gets the count back to even. And that's ball 3, so full count. She was down in the hole, 0-2, and she's got it back to a full count now. And she comes all the way back, 4 straight balls. So Lilia walks. That brings up Gabby Gracious.
Hey, let's go, Gabs.
Here we go, Gabby girl. And a called strike on Gabby, first pitch. So no balls and a strike to Gabby. 1 away here. She hits it hard, right at the shortstop. That ball was hit hard. Shortstop made a good play on it. Made the flip to second, and they get the force out there. So that's 2 away.
Brings up Maddie DeMoss. Let's go, Maddie.
And Maddie takes that pitch low for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes to Maddie. And there's a strike to the outside.
Outside, it looked like it was in the batter's box.
Yeah, it was a little wide, but
It's all right. Let's go, Maddie.
that's a ball. That was almost the same place.
It was in the same place.
So 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Maddie. Maddie pops this to right field, and they make the play. Thought we had 1 out. Where did I miss the out?
Maddie.
Avery flew out.
Avery threw out.
Maddie just flew out. What was the other out?
Maddie Kwan.
No. Maddie Kwan was on deck.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that third out would have been.
Lilia walked. Kelly homered. Bree tripled. Who led off?
Who scored the first run? That would have been. There was a runner on when Bree hit that triple. So is it 4-0? Or no, it's 3-0.
It's 3. It's 3-0. No, it's 4-0. According to the scoreboard, it's 4-0.
Because yeah, Bree hit that. Who was on?
Caitlin was on.
Caitlin was on.
That's it. Caitlin hit the single to start off the inning. Still haven't figured out who the third out was, though.
I can't remember. So
So Bree Blair in third base, in right field. And that was a hard hit ball to third base hole, right through the hole though, and that's a single. So leadoff single for American Freedom in the top of the 4th inning.
it sure looks like there's a lip going right around the grass there.
It does.
Pops that ball up. Looks like the outfield drops.
Yep. There's strike 2. So she fouls that off and out of play. So that's no balls, 2 strikes. Number 25 for American Freedom. Nobody out after the leadoff single, so Freedom's got a runner at first base. No balls and 2 strikes on the batter. And she'll foul that one back too. It's a little high there, so that's ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to get over Lilia's head and drop in front of Bree. Nothing you can do about that, and that's a base hit. So we got back-to-back base hits to start off this inning. So nobody out. Runners on first and second for American Freedom. Gracie comes high and inside there for a ball. So she starts off number 20. 1 ball, no strikes. High and outside. So 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. 2 on for the Stars. And this is a chopper up the middle. I don't think anybody's getting to that. That's going to score 1 run. That's 3 base hits in a row.
Yep.
Nothing hit exceptionally hard. They just all went into good holes. So it's now a 4-1 ball game. With runners on first and second and nobody out. And this will be the this is the girl that started the game pitching, I think.
Is that number 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
That ball's fouled back and out of play. So that's strike 1. Nothing in 1. Oof. That looked pretty good. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
Timeout, ball on the field.
Come back inside.
So that ball gets underneath of Jay. Pitch was in the dirt. Gets to the backstop. So runners move up to second and third. This 4-1 ball game that Stars lead, but Freedom's got runners on second and third with nobody out. That ball's fouled and out of play.
Keep working, Gracie.
Go inside.
Looked like a good spot, but that's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
1 out, right?
No, there's no outs, I don't think.
Jay.
So that's another. That's another soft hit up the middle. Well, they scored
Ties the game
2
up.
runs on that. There's nobody out. We got 4 base hits in a row, and this game is 4-3.
Come on, Gracie, you're on, babe. Let's go.
4-3. Yep, no outs.
So this game is 4-3. There is nobody out. Runner on second for Freedom. That's a foul ball for strike 1. So 1 ball. Excuse me, no balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, make a play, let's go.
Nothing in 2.
Hey, get it out here, girls.
Need to get it out here. Like there. Hit it. Right at Addie Osborne, right through the wickets.
Stay down. Wear a mask. Let's go.
Must play bad up there.
Stay strong, Abby!
So that's going to be It's probably going to be scored a base hit, I guess. I don't know. She didn't touch it, but did he call that an error? I don't know how they'll score that, but either way, she's on base. So runners at the corners now with nobody out. In a 4-3 affair here. That was interesting. Called strike.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to number 22. This is the center fielder, right? Yeah. Made those catches out there.
Yep.
And there is another strike. That's a nice pitch. This girl's tall. She's got a big strike zone. So keep working it.
We still don't have any outs, do we?
No. Now we do.
Now we do.
So that's swinging, strike 3. So that's 1 away. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Stars still lead 4-3. Need to just keep battling here. And Jocelyn has gone out to warm up for the Stars. There's a nice pitch from Gracie. That's a strike on the inside corner of the plate. She gets her swinging. So no balls and a strike.
Here we go, Grace.
And that ball gets passed. It's outside. That's going to tie the ball game. A 1 ball, 1 strike? Or is it 2-1?
It's 2. No, it's 1-1.
1 ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied at 4.
And we've got 1 out still. Runner on third. Gets her swinging at that one. That's a nice pitch, Gracie Sackett.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Gracie.
Here we go, Grace.
Win it right here, Gracie. So we're in a tie ball game here. That pitch is outside. That evens the count 2-2. That's a great pitch.
Nice pitch.
Freezes her on the outside.
Grace.
Sits her down. So that's 2 away. Hey, way to dig for that, kid. Good job. This brings up the catcher, number 1.
Did she double the last?
No, this is the one that hit the ground ball, I think, to Gabby, and the throw pulled Caitlin off the bag. And that's a nasty, nasty changeup.
Nice pitch, Grace.
Strike 1. Strike 2. That was like mirror image. I throw it again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? I'd throw it again.
I mean, I know softball strategy says you don't, but geez.
Right? Somebody looking for that change up.
And she did.
Heads up.
She did. She threw it again. She just got a piece of that one. Yeah. Now she's thinking, there's no way she's throwing me that again.
Yeah. Throw it here on the inside.
Hey, good job, Jay. Way to block that. So that's 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 away here on a tie ball game in the top of the 4th inning. That was a changeup again.
Long foul ball.
So count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a called strike 3. She goes to the fastball in the outside corner and gets her. Gracie strikes out the last 2 batters to leave 1 stranded, but the Stars give up 4 in that inning, and we have a tie ball game midway through the 4th. 4-4. I think we'll have Addie K followed by Addie O.
The same pitcher?
This is the same pitcher from last inning, yeah. Definitely getting chillier.
I felt that, yeah. It'll warm up once we start taking those fences down.
Yeah.
I think we only have to worry about these 4 fields up here. I think Scott's got to take care of the other ones.
Good. That's going to get all the way to the fence.
I might go roll under. Somebody didn't put that fence out tight. Might roll clear under. But it did. Oh. Hey, let's go, Addie K.
All right, here we go. We are in bottom of the 4th inning. 4-4 tie. Addie Kwong at bat, leadoff for the Stars. That first pitch is high and outside. 1 ball, no strike. Excuse me. 1 ball, no strikes to Addie. Balls, no strikes.
Hey, let's go, 7.
20 count, here it comes.
3-0. I'll take a leadoff walk.
I'll take a leadoff walk.
Taken all the way there, so it's a 3-1 count. So 3 balls and 1 strike. So Addie walks on 5 pitches there. That last pitch was close, and she's on first. With a nice leadoff walk. That brings up Addie Osborne, number 3 for the Stars. And Addie chops one up foul up the 3rd base line.
Hey, did you see the sign? Did you see the sign? Okay. Maybe you should look down. Feel the base. Right?
So that's a ball and a strike to Addie. Addie Kwong at first base after the leadoff walk. I don't know if Denny had a bunt on there before or hit and run or what. probably had the steal on, and she swung at it. That might be what he was talking about. Who knows? But it's nevertheless, Addie Kwong steals at that time, and she is at second base and out there for Addie Osborne to drive home. 2 balls and a strike on Addie. Come on, Addie girl. Come on, kid.
Go, kid.
That's a hard hit ball up the middle by Addie. That'll score the run. Addie girl. That brings up Ingrid Dalla.
Let's go in.
She pulls it back, and there's a stolen base for Addie Osborne. Steal is on all the way there. What do you call on that pitch?
Strike.
That's what I thought. So, no balls and a strike to Ingrid. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ingrid.
Hey, let's go, Ing. You got this, kid.
Got Addie Osborne standing out on second base with nobody out here. Stars have taken a 5-4 lead. And there's a strike. And that's been a strike all weekend.
It has been. Can't complain. It's,
Nope.
he's called it that way all weekend.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ingrid. Ingrid has to reach for that. That was one of those outside pitches again. It may have been called up. Ball looked a little low though, but you got 2 strikes on you. That's a tough pitch to take. So she pops that out to second base. That brings up Caitlin. So Caitlin, number 10, steps in.
Go, Caitlin, crush it.
She hit a hard single to left field her last at bat. She hits this hard right down the right field line. That's going to drift foul. That's close.
Hey, let's go, Caitlin. You got this.
Bree Blair's on deck for the Stars. We got 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Stars lead this game 5-4. Addie Osborne standing on second after her RBI single. Caitlin at the plate. 0-1. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Caitlin. And that's a strike. That'll leave in the count 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, you're good here. Win this, kiddo. And she gets a piece of that to stay alive. She was going for that outside corner with that pitch, and Caitlin got a piece of that.
2-2.
That ball is gone. That is deep, and that is not playable. That is a long home run for Caitlin. That's a 2-run shot. And it
Way to go,
gives the Stars a 7-4 lead. Nice 2-strike home run. Atta girl, Caitlin.
Jay and Caitlin kind of look alike if you catch from back standing, but
Yep. A little bit. About the same height.
yep. Same build.
Same,
Hey, let's go,
similar,
Bree.
similar build, wide shoulders. That brings up Brianna Blair.
Got a nice triple
Brianna
there.
tripled her last at bat.
Let's go, 1-8.
So 7-4 Stars after the 2-run home run by Caitlin Weiskamp. And there's a hard hit by Bree up the middle. She'll get on. Hey, way to jump on that pitch. That's the way to hit it hard. And that brings up number 6, Jay Osman.
Hey, let's go, Jay.
I don't remember Jay's last at bat. What'd she do?
She had that shot to third, and they came home with it because they were trying to get Bree and
That's right.
get her out.
That's right. Okay.
Fielder's choice.
That first pitch was a ball, so 1 ball, no strikes. That gets through the catcher's legs, and Bree will move up to second base, and she's going to take third. They were not paying attention. That's some really good heads-up base running.
Nice base running, Bree.
That's some really good base running, Bree.
We're not letting that pickle thing happen again? Is that what I just heard?
Is that what she's calling the ball that went between her legs? Yeah. So 2 balls, no strikes on Jay. Bree's at third base.
Low and outside.
3-0.
Hey, she's got to come to you, 6.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and that was she was taken all the way there. 3-0 count. She hits it hard into the third base hole, and that's a single base hit for Jay, and that scores a run. RBI 8-4 Stars. And that brings up Kelly Young, fresh off her first ever home run. 2-run shot to center field. Ingrid Dahl's going to come in and pinch run for Jay Osman at first base. Courtesy runner for the catcher.
They're bringing the pitcher back in. Lefty back in.
Gabby. Where are we on time? Please.
5 minutes left.
So we got 5 minutes left in the game here. What do we got? 1 out? Yep. So we got 1 out here.
4.
They just changed.
Let's go, Kelly.
They just changed pitchers again.
They went back to the left. No?
No, this is the third pitcher.
Oh, okay, this is the third pitcher.
So we got 5 minutes left to go in this game. Stars are up 8-4. We got 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kelly Young steps in. Here we go, Kel.
Heads up!
That's fouled straight back. Out of play. Strike 1. So no balls and a strike. Coming in.
Hey, let's go, Kelly.
So no balls and a strike on Kelly. Ingrid's on at first base. We got 1 out. Strike 2. It's a nice changeup.
It was a nice change.
Yeah, she got a piece of that to stay alive. Hey, way to get a piece of that, kiddo. Good job.
1 and 2.
No, it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Avery Gilbert, number 22, is on deck for the Stars. Kelly Young at the plate. And that's a called strike 3. There's that pitch that's been there all weekend. That's a tough pitch to hit, but got to know. So that brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert.
Hey, let's go, Deuces. That was a nice pitch.
It was. That was inside corner. So that's strike 1 to Avery. No balls and a strike to Avery. She swings right through that pitch. Nothing in 2. Hey, protect here. Go get it.
Let's go, Avery.
So no balls and 2 strikes to Avery.
Zip it up.
And Avery goes down swinging. That's 3 outs. That's going to bat in the game, though.
Like a minute left.
Yeah, there's only a minute or 2 left here.
3, he's saying 3.
Three minutes left in the game.
Am I muted? Wow. SoCal Athletics beat Sakamoto 6-1.
Really?
That's what I just thought.
And Sakamoto beat that Batbusters team handily.
Yeah.
So you just never know. And Batbusters lost to SoCal Athletics yesterday. Like 6-0.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Matty DeMoss at second base, Avery Gilbert in right field, and we are down to maybe a minute and a half here. So we are top of the 5th inning. Stars lead this 8-4. I'm going to go ahead and say they're going to win this game. Matty calls it. Matty takes it. That's 1 pitch, 1 out.
Will you get the knife out of the bag?
She had one, and her coach nice pitch, kid!
And she gets her chasing on that ball in the dirt. So that's strike 1. We got 1 away here.
Nice
Strike
pitch,
2.
Good job!
Good job, Grace.
Gotta go, Gracie. Girl, good girl, kid. Good girl. Keep throwing. What's that?
Jenny's like, why don't you talk? I'm working my way into it.
That's a nice pitch. Just missed outside. That's a good pitch, though, kid. I like it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe. Or is it 1-1? Might be 1-1. There's a ground ball to Maddie at second base. She'll make the throw over to 1. Caitlin digs that out of the dirt. And we got 2 away.
We'll see on the circuit. Here's rule.
That's game.
Hey, good game, girls.
That's game.
That's the ball game, folks. Time expires. Stars win this one 8-4. They win all 3 today, and they go 5-1 on the weekend. So, good weekend for the girls. And we will be back Friday night. I believe it's 4 or 4:30. We start the Pony Express tournament. It's 3 pool games that goes into a double elimination format. Stars play Friday night, Friday evening against Colorado Angels Agnew.
And somebody else.
Do we have 2 games Friday night?
We have 2 games.
Oh, I thought we only had 1. Okay, so we have 2 games Friday night.
4 and 6:30.
All right. Well, we'll see. We will see you Friday evening. Once again, Stars win the closing game today, 8-4 over American Freedom 18A Davis. Go 3-0 on the day and 5-1 on the weekend. Great job, Stars.